Hello friends! Today we'll take a look at amazing tools, life hacks, and efficient DIY inventions that make everyday tasks easier. You'll see how simple ideas and smart engineering tricks can effectively solve problems and challenges. To repair the pipe, the water supply is blocked using an inflatable cylinder inserted and expanded inside the pipe. After repairs, the cylinder is easily removed. You see a construction process of pouring concrete. The mixture flows from a pipe disconnected by a worker onto a metal reinforcement mesh, creating a perfectly smooth surface once poured. If you need to connect a flexible hose to a metal water tap, you can quickly and securely do it using thin wire and a screwdriver. Sometimes you need to loosen a nut that hasn't been turned for a long time or has rusted. In such cases, an effective solution is to use a hydraulic nut splitter. A silent explosion with water forms a suspension that hardens and expands, generating 5,150 megapascal of pressure in the borehole. This creates stresses exceeding the material's tensile strength, causing cracks that grow over time and destroy the object. A staircase construction process. The builder levels the ground inside each step, applies adhesive with a special trowel, and lays large tiles, aligning them with a level. Repeating the process for each step results in a neat new staircase. To restore damaged threads in plastic, a worker wraps wire around a screw, heats it, and screws it into the plastic. The heated wire and screw melt the plastic, forming a new strong thread that securely holds the screw. A person created a special device for cutting logs into boards using a chainsaw. The homemade wooden device is placed on the log, and with its help, the chainsaw cuts the log lengthwise into even planks. It's not necessary to buy expensive equipment to heat a swimming pool. Heating can be arranged with a radiator placed over a fire, circulating water through it with a pump. A void formed under the asphalt, and to prevent it from collapsing, the space was filled with a special foam that expands and does not shrink. To securely join two boards at a 90-degree angle with a dovetail joint, a special tool, a jig is used, allowing the boards to be precisely cut and fitted together. If you need to use water but the faucet has no spout, you can replace it with a regular plastic bottle. With a lathe, you can machine a perfect thread on a part that was previously uneven or distorted. To join two metal parts of the structure, the workers chose rivets instead of welding, considering this connection more reliable. During tile installation, an accidental vertical cut was masked with plaster and painted to match the tile, resulting in a successful restoration. The irrigation system features a square pressure chamber with 4 integrated PVC outlets and a central control valve. When the valve is turned with a wrench, groundwater flows powerfully and is evenly distributed through the outlets for efficient field irrigation. This compact yet effective design ensures high capacity and easy maintenance. A special rubber valve on a string acts as a pump inside the tube. Now there's no need to suck with your mouth when transferring water from one container to another. If you need to join two pipes of the same diameter, you can use this bending machine. After this procedure, the metal pipe easily fits into another and is securely fixed. The man attached a pressurized water hose to his leg and scrubs the surface with a brush. Although it was invented simply, it is quite convenient and effective. The built-in vacuum system is designed so the hose retracts into the wall with a simple motion. It optimizes space and enhances interior aesthetics. Easy to install and operate, the system is suitable for both new construction and existing homes. After laying asphalt, the worker uses a hand-operated machine to trim the edges, giving the surface a neat finish. A special tool is used to neatly and precisely trim pipe insulation. It can accommodate multiple diameters. The worker applies a bituminous waterproofing membrane around a ventilation pipe using hot welding. The bitumen sheet is softened with a gas torch, then wrapped tightly around the pipe and pressed onto the base. This method ensures complete sealing, effectively preventing water leakage at the pipe-to-roof junction. The neck of a plastic bottle can be turned into an excellent wall mount for tools. It's quick and easy to make with the right tools. Sometimes, stones get stuck between the dual rear wheels of a truck. They can be easily removed using a rope and a hammer. The process of soldering brass, where the brass is heated with a torch to form a tight joint with a copper pipe using filler metal. This diamond core bit can not only drill a hole, but also chamfer it, for example, when installing a sink drain. When installing a metal sheet fence, the structure needs to be reinforced with metal pipes. The video shows how to do it neatly and efficiently. With this handheld tool, which has numbers arranged in a circle, you can mark wood or other objects with a few strikes. When painting walls with a brush, it's important not to touch the light switch. It could be removed, of course, but that would take extra time and effort. The craftsman repairs a chip on a granite curb by filling the damaged area with a special mixture, then sanding, polishing, and coloring it to perfectly match the original stone texture. The worker attaches brake pads using rivets. He inserts a rivet into the hole and presses the tool's lever to secure it, creating a strong, permanent connection. This video demonstrates slate roof repair. It shows a craftsman removing a damaged tile, replacing it with a new one, and securing it with nails. A homemade garage door bolt that opens and closes with a wrench by turning a bolt. A powerful electric drill with a spade attachment efficiently breaks up dense soil layers. The spade tip is optimized for earthworks, reducing manual effort to a minimum. To drive molds from his property, the man attached a pipe to a motorcycle muffler and inserted the other end into a mold burrow. Smoke spread through all their underground tunnels in the area. When debris or gravel gets on the rail, a built-in brush attached to the door clears it as the door slides. To avoid shutting off the water during pipe repairs, a special device freezes the water inside, giving time to fix the pipe. The inclined rotating mechanism of a homemade barrel concrete mixer efficiently blends cement and sand, then discharges the uniformly mixed concrete. Don't rush to throw away an old plastic canister. It can be turned into a handy tool holder that attaches to a worker's belt with a strap. A worker came up with a clever way to manually cut a sheet of corrugated metal into even sections using wire and wooden clamps. Workers clean a pipe by pulling a chain through it using a loader, efficiently removing blockages. Worker uses a suction device to remove oil-like sludge mixed with dirt from the water surface. Pre-cut natural stones are being laid to form a seamless surface. Each tile is precisely shaped to interlock with surrounding pieces, creating a uniform and visually appealing pattern. The worker installs a underfloor heating system. He unrolls a flexible pipe, laying it in a spiral on insulation panels, creating a circuit for the circulating heat transfer fluid that will warm the floor. Using leftover metal, nuts, bolts, and nails, you can make a durable and reliable combination lock. This cordless suction device allows for a strong and secure grip even on uneven textured surfaces. To prevent a kitchen sink from clogging with large food scraps, you can make a simple strainer from a plastic bottle by cutting off the neck and poking holes with a heated fork. Using silicone and glue, you can make a mold for producing decorative clay bricks. These bricks can be used to decorate walls, creating an attractive and cost-effective finish. The vibrating plate compactor compacts only the freshly laid section of paving tiles. The video shows a machine laying a curb along the edge of the lawn, precisely following the red markings. The process of cleaning metal with a sandblasting tool. Under the action of abrasive sand, rust is quickly and effectively removed, restoring a clean surface to the part. With this unconventional nylon tie, a loose car mudguard can be quickly and easily repaired. Here's a great idea for cyclists on how to repair a bicycle cable using a plastic zip tie. Fast, reliable, and inexpensive. If you don't have enough outlets in the room, you can use an adapter like this, which can be connected to a chandelier with an E27 socket or another light fixture. A metal tube goes through a special machine with two toothed rollers. As you turn the handle, the tube gets pressed and evenly spaced ribs form along it. This makes the tube more flexible so it can bend smoothly into the shapes you need, like corners or curves. To give thin metal a bigger surface for threading, they decided to go with thermal drilling. This makes the bolt grip much better and keeps it from wobbling around. This video shows a grinding and mixing machine that processes corn, purple cabbage, and dry straw. Its integrated system forms uniform pellets, ideal for livestock, offering high efficiency for small farms. As you can see, this lawnmower easily handles not just short grass, but can even shred tall bushes. The process of packing and pressing hay, making it neat and ready for storage. A person came up with a brilliant idea. He attached a small wheel to a pitchfork, making it much easier to move hay across the field with minimal effort, ultimately gathering it into one large bundle. The video shows a worker greasing and assembling an axle for a truck. He stands in front of a row of other axles and applies blue grease to one of them, preparing it for further assembly. The worker takes rectangular pieces of cork bark and uses a special machine to punch out cylindrical corks for sealing bottles. An old horse-drawn potato digger in action. It loosens the soil, bringing the potatoes up to the surface. By the end of the video, you can see the freshly dug potatoes lying on the ground, ready to be gathered. A battery-powered drain snake that effortlessly clears those hard-to-reach spots in your pipes. A person uses the bottom of a cut plastic bottle to pour a drink, filling all the glasses at once. First, the person pours tomatoes into a bowl and turns on the water. A built-in turbine powered by the water flow creates a whirlpool that washes the tomatoes. This 3D printed bowl with an integrated turbine lets you wash produce hands-free. The worker takes a fish-shaped frame and welds metal washers all around it, gradually forming a detailed fish sculpture. A special compound that quickly and easily seals cracks or holes. A man made a lever tool to dig the garden with less effort. The video shows the forming process of an acrylic piece. Workers place a heated red acrylic sheet between two wooden molds and clamp it tightly, shaping it into a glossy red half sphere. This flexible drill attachment makes it easy to drive screws even in hard-to-reach places. The cork is placed in the red capping device and the bottle is positioned underneath. The mechanism then inserts the cork, sealing the bottle tightly. The worker stands on a ladder and uses a hand chain hoist to lower a cut section of the wall onto sandbags on the floor, ensuring it lands safely. An easy way to connect two ropes using hooks. A glass jar with a metal lid is drilled with two holes. A copper tube is shaped into a coil and wicks are inserted through the holes. After sealing the lid and filling the jar with isopropyl alcohol, the wick is lit. The final result is a burning alcohol burner, demonstrated by heating a pot above it. The automatic sliding seatbelt locks the shoulder strap into place when the door closes, a signature safety feature of 1,992nd Japanese cars. A special machine fills ballpoint pen refills with ink paste. The process is fully automated, which allows the refills to be produced on an industrial scale. This hand tool makes it possible to strip insulation from even thick high-voltage cables in just a few seconds. A CNC-driven tool head uses a multi-tooth carbide end mill to machine precise concentric steps on a vertical cylindrical workpiece, achieving tight tolerances and a smooth surface finish. A thin wire level is used to precisely align and center the electrical outlet box during installation. The ceiling fan switch is positioned so that activating the fan is straightforward, whereas deactivating it may present some difficulty. The robot vacuum starts cleaning a heavily soiled floor. Equipped with automated vacuuming and mopping systems, it moves along an optimized path, covering the entire surface. An efficient manual method allows a truck brake drum to be installed using a small cart. The mechanic precisely shifts the heavy drum into place without special equipment, saving both effort and time. Fertilizer is discharged through designated openings in the truck body into a cart, enabling subsequent application to the plants. This video shows fresh sugarcane juice being extracted with a press machine, a natural sweet drink rich in nutrients that refreshes and energizes. A handy way to loosen a bolt without the right wrench is to use two different wrenches together. Two workers in protective suits are painting the hull of a large ship red. Positioned in a lift basket, they use spray guns to apply the paint. The truck bed floor moves, causing apples to pour out from the rear directly into large plastic containers. The containers move beneath the truck and are quickly filled. A man in his yard paints dried arborvitae trees green. This solution temporarily improves the appearance of the garden. To lift and weld a fence pipe, the man uses a homemade attachment on a cordless drill. The machine efficiently collects hay, compresses it into rectangular bales, and automatically loads them into the trailer. The excavator boom is equipped with a 2-point hydraulic grapple designed to penetrate the soil, grit, and extract large tree stumps. A special press machine manufactures the required part from a cylindrical metal blank using the pressing method. A farm implement is mounted on a tractor via a 3-point linkage, ensuring stability and efficient operation. This tool lets you quickly trim wooden boards to the desired angle in seconds. A socket with a special lever makes plug removal easy, even when it's tight. A high-pressure concrete pump fills the hollow cores of reinforced masonry, where open cell design and embedded rebar enhance bonding with load-bearing columns for solid structural strength. This modern hand tool replaces a hammer, driving nails into wood through vibration. An operator uses a high-pressure steam chamber to treat wood. Heat and pressure alter the structure for bending or sterilization, after which the pieces are pressed into precise shapes, often for premium furniture like chairs. On the assembly line, the ECU is precisely integrated with the fuse box, guaranteeing stable operation of the vehicle's electronic systems.
야, 이거 지금
이거 누른 모습도 긴장해야겠다. 손
A compact coffee table features a round steel top on a wooden post with weld-free joints, allowing adjustable height. An electric jackhammer quickly removes leftover metal washers from perforated sheets. The chisel and rapid vibrations ensure fast, efficient cleaning in mass production. A jeweler's ring cutter with a small rotating blade safely splits a stuck metal ring without harming the skin. Once cut, precision pliers expand and remove the ring. A grinding machine processes the combustion chamber of a cylinder head, restoring flatness and ensuring proper valve seating. The high-speed cutting disc removes worn or uneven metal layers, improving compression efficiency and extending engine durability.